Today I'm gonna be playing the game I made. It's called Zombie Shooter. It's like a game where you have to survive and shoot all the zombies. Here I have lots of if-then blocks, like when green flag clicked forever, yeah. And I also have lots of, yeah. And yeah, and to make it shoots, there I only need one green flag click tied. I only need like two. It's not really that much. So when I start a clone, show move 20 steps, point direction. Yeah, and then for the zombies, yeah, I'm working on adding some health bars. Mm, yeah, working on adding health bars, but still working on it. And here, I'm also trying to add health bars on the zombies so you can see how much health they have when you're shooting them. Still working on it. And now I'm gonna play my game. So when I hit the green flag, I have to move a lot. So when I hit the green flag, I click space to shoot. Well, it's my game, so of course I'm good at it. I made lots of clones of the zombies. There's only one zombie. There's only one zombie, but they're just clones. And only one bullet. I don't have to repeat it and keep on adding more sprites. And the character, I didn't use the arrow keys like when I used the blue category. Let me pause. I used the sensing, so when space key pressed. So if you click the space key, then you start shooting out the bullets. Yeah. Um yeah, thank you for watching my game.
Hello, I am Warren Sakutis. This is my project. Yeah, jump the Taco Man. Okay, so basically, over here, there's the codes. Negative 10 steps go backwards, and 10 steps go forwards. Also, I added a next costume thing so it actually looks like he's walking because I put the bear walking. Now, these costumes. Yeah. So I also did, he can jump with the space, those ups, and it also plays the sound. Yeah, funny sound. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the sound for a sec. And so when I press this, even if he's all the way over here, if I press that, he'll start. I'm gonna start there, yeah. Okay. So now, if I go into the taco guy, it's these kind of things. So forever, if then, glide. When I press that, it'll glide to the other side and just keep on going around. Hard because the bear is like so hard, and if it just touches. And so if the taco guy hits the bear, it stops everything, goes back to its position. With this kind of coding right here, here I'll zoom in a little bit. So if that, yeah. Then there's this one over here. It glides, touches the edge, it just comes back up around here. Then, so yeah, some of the bugs that I had to fix. So basically, with the bear, some of the bugs I had to fix was, well, wait, never mind. It was just with the Taco Man. So some of the bugs I had to fix was this. I forgot how to do it. Wait, no, wait, it's this, yeah. So I forgot how to do this one because this one kind of confused me a little bit. But after I started to figure it out, yeah, everything was good. So yeah, that's about it. Also, I really don't know why he's in water. Just a random thing I could think of. But yeah, anyway, here's my game and thanks for watching. Yeah, wait, no. Should that's really be? Yeah. Anyway, I guess this is the end of my video. Screen Castify, and thank you for watching. Wait.
Hi, this is my Scratch project. So I made a catch game because I felt like it was going to be the most easiest game to make. So when you push the green flag, you can press the right and left key on your keyboard, the left and right arrows on your keyboard, and it will move the bowl from left to right, and the candy will fall automatically. So you really don't have to do anything. If for let's just say you got distracted and you move the bowl somewhere else where the candy, like you move the bowl and the candy is like gonna fall not in the bowl or you miss it, it's fine. It would just go down and then like spawn right back where it is, so we're good. And the challenging thing was that these backdrops. So I have a lot of backdrops, so when I click the green flag, the backgrounds will change to different backgrounds. And I had to look up how to do it, and I saw some people do it, and they were like, this is how to do it. But then I looked at the date when it was like posted, and it was like 2015 sort of. So it kind of didn't work because like they had blocks that like they don't have now. So then I went to the bottom, which is the recent, and it said this person who did a when green flag clicked, wait, and he put like 3 seconds and then next backdrop. So when I tried that, it worked, but it switched to one background and then just stayed on that background and never went to another background. So what I did is put a repeat block. I put a repeat block. I put the wait 5 seconds and the next backdrop in a repeat block, and then put a random number until so every single time, every 5 seconds, it will change the background, which is really cool. Um, So yeah, I can. Yeah, it was really hard. As you can see, there is way more than one if then block. There's one here, there's one here, and then if we go in bool, there's two here. And so yeah, I'm gonna play the game real quick. So I'm pushing the left and right arrow keys on my keyboard, and as you can see, every 5 seconds the background will change and catch the candy. For an example, if I don't catch the candy, it just goes right back. Sometimes it will be on the total other side and you can't catch it. It's totally fine. As you can see right up here, if I stop it, I have 11 points. All you need to do is push the green flag to restart your points and restart the whole game, so you have no points. So yeah, that was my project, and I'll see you later.
This is my Scratch project, and the most difficult part I had was making it stop when it touched the deck. The feedback was half of it was really good. A lot of people didn't like it, and other people liked it because it was different from other people's Scratch projects with the jump game.
Hello, I am Spalia, and this is my project. I called my project The Waste of a Game just because it's a play on words, and let me put it inside right now. And because I made it so then every second you get more time wasted. So let me show you more of that. So basically, when you have time wasted that is over, say, 10, Scratch Cat starts, his costumes start changing. So let me show you his costumes real quick. So if you look here, he has a bunch of different costumes. These are his normal ones. So, and then these ones, if you look down, are a little bit of the weirder ones. And it gets weirder and weirder along the way. So, if you look here, I put an if then statement that says, if time wasted is bigger than that, which is my variable, I also have clicks wasted, which means every time you click, you get another click wasted. So, and that makes the pair change. So, yeah. The cat does a lot of interesting things, I would say. So, first at 10, he starts doing stuff like that. Then at 24, so I put a forever in a forever just because I realized that if I didn't do that, then it would only do it once. So as it said in the Scratch video, we need a forever statement. And I realized I need to put a forever in a forever or else it doesn't work. So, and one more secret thing that I find is really cool. So I'm going to show you because you have to get to 500 seconds, which is quite a lot. So I'm going to do when this click set it to 499. And I'm going to show you what happens when it goes above 500. Oops, I accidentally said I'll do time wasted. Sorry about that. This happens because I just thought it was a cool thing to put a lot of if-then statements because I do have a lot of if-then statements in my project. Anyways, that's my project, and I'm pretty sure it has all the things that are needed. I even got some feedback on it, so I'll show you it. So this is all the feedback. I didn't get too much, but this is my project.
My game is about a pawn game, and if you move your mouse cursor and mouse the paddle/car will move back and straight. And if you save the ball from hitting the line, the score goes up. And if you get to 25, the background will change until 50. From 50, from 5 to 50 to 100 to 200. And it is, from the start, it is white, then blue sky once you get to 5, and then baseball 1, and then basketball 1, and then backdrop 1, which is basically white again.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be telling you guys about my Scratch project. First, I started off with when the sprite is clicked, and then I did if then block, and then it said if mouse down then, and then I did say hello, next custom, change score by 2 when this girl is clicked, when the ballet girl is clicked, it changes score by 2, and then also it's say let's dance for 3 seconds, and that is all in the if then block. And then on the butterfly, it's all the same things, except it says change score by 1 when the butterfly is clicked. And it also says say okay, and then it's all the other things. So here's the game. When you click the girl, it gives you 2 more points. And then when you click the butterfly, it gives you 1 point. So you just have to try to get as many points as you can get. And I ran into a few problems, but somehow I still made it here. So I ran into a few problems, but I still made it.
So this is my Scratch game. I will tell you how you play and make it. If you go down all the way to see inside, you see the coding. It can, when sprite clicked, it starts sound by recording, and then it will change the points by 1 when you click it. And once you get to 25, and then in 10 seconds, it's gonna add 10. In like 3, 2, 1, there. It adds like 10 every 10 seconds after you get from 28. Then you'll see the coding of the other sprite. It has the when flag clicked, set Robux to 0, and that means it will do it every day. And then if then block, Robux equals 25, so it add 25. Then forever, wait 10 seconds, change Robux by 5. I think that's all the coding. And then it says cost 10 Robux per second, reward plus 1 Robux, but it actually does plus 10, so it's a... And this is how you play it. If you click the green flag, it resets it. On this, it doesn't do anything, it just adds more, but then every 10 seconds, it adds 10 Robux, like for the points. That's all.
Okay, so this is my Screencastify project. I'm basically, so my Screencastify project is about a catch game that changes the background. So for Milo, my cat, he has the when green flag clicked block at the top, and he has a big giant forever loop around the two if thens. And one has the key right arrow pressed, and one has the left arrow pressed. One says change by X 10, and then one says change by X minus 10. The other one has the score, and then for my egg has multiple, like a lot. Ignore the people in the background. That's everybody. So when green flag clicked is on all of these, and there's forever loops around 2 of them. So it goes to random position for the egg, because ignore the points too, because there's multiple things. So all of these things are very important to have there. So basically, Milo, the cat, catches this egg, which falls from the sky. So I can show you a reference of it. Okay. So the egg will fall in random positions, like very random positions, and the screen will change, as you can see. It changes to summer, spring, whatever you want to call it, winter, and then it shows like a ray, and it changes every 5 seconds. So here's the blue ray, and then there is a different ray. See, there's this one, and then that is what we have. When this one, the bottom one, mini one here, says when green flag clicked, go to random position, set Y to minus 180. It's basically telling it that it has to go to a random position and set Y over minus 180. For this one, it says green flag clicked. When green flag clicked, forever. It has a forever loop around it. It has an if then block. It says touching Milo. Go to random position, set Y to 180. So it's not minus 180 now. And then here's this one that says when green flag clicked, forever loop around it, change Y by -5, and then there's an if then block. There's also Y, and then Y position, and then a green here, and then there's a -70. There's a go to random position, set X to Y. Sorry, set X to 125. And that is it. And then the background and the backgrounds have, like, this is where I would change it. It has many different things. So there's the ray, the winter, the summer, spring, whatever you want to call it. There's this other ray, and that's my scratch project. Bye.
Hello, this is my scratch project. I made a Pong game where you have to shoot, it into the net by bouncing it onto your character. You can start the game by clicking the green flag, and you have to, every time you touch the net, if you actually touch the ball, you get 15 points. Has a little secret that I found to do. I thought it would be cool if we added that, so I found that it was kind of exciting when you could just random a bunch of points. So that's how you play my game. I'll show you the coding and stuff. You have this stuff. Change the baskets when you click it. The direction, so that's how it gets you to bounce off the edges. Whenever it touches the basketball net, it changes the baskets by 1 after 1 second. When the green flag is clicked, it removes all your baskets and sets you to 0. When it's touching the character, it turns between 100 and 190 degrees. It moves 15 steps every time it turns, and it plays the basketball sound. So if you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but when you do, it goes. You can hear it go. You can hear it very clearly. You have this code just goes. This is very simple. Just goes to where the mouse X is. So move back and forth. So this has no code, and then it ends all when it's touching the basketball, but just because it's a skin for basketball to make the beach ball. That's a lot. I had a big trouble with getting the angles right on the ball, so I didn't know. I was trying to get it to go exactly where the hand is, but I could not figure that out. It was also just figuring out what things I should add and how to design the game. It also took me a long time to make the skin, the Jamal skin for the character. It took me a long time to make the costume. That was, and I thought this is a good project that I made. Grayson and Hunter reviewed my project, and they said it was good. Grayson said it was good. Hunter said it was a little bit the way that the ball went. He didn't like, but I don't know if he really liked it. But I know that Grayson liked it. Thank you for watching. This is my scratch project.
So I made a jumping game for my. Really focused. This is cool. I just wrote some credits. Don't worry about that.
I'm not recording my
this
scratch
is
because I have to add stuff and
Wonderful
it's
City.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
I
just
have
started.
memoirs,
It's a
though.
jumping game with
No,
John Cena, and then there's just The Rock falling down from the sky, and then you've got these references from Block Streets, and then you've got my favorite soccer player named Winato running around, and then once it comes, it's gonna show you a Pokemon, a McDonald's Pokemon. That's honestly why it's called Meme Mania. It says meme and Big Mac. This is how much time you've wasted. Yeah, because this isn't the greatest game, but
I just enjoy coding, so that's pretty much it for my Scratch
My
project.
friend is still in. It says
So I just wrote bye, and now I'm
he's
gonna
on blue
write
team, but
another
he's not
thing
here.
real quick off camera. And see you later.
Okay, so
No.
Okay, I have my Scratch project. For it, I did a touch game. And the backgrounds change, the score increases, and I have two sprites moving at the same time. I have a if then block right here, and another one here, two of them. And if you go to the ball, you also have an if then block and a forever one. If there's an if when green flag clicked, there is two sprites moving. There's a variable. The score is up here, and the variable is right here and here. So for the one thing that was confusing was this and this one. You have to put it inside of a forever loop, or else it won't work with your keys. So you have to do one for your right arrow and your left arrow.
So this is my Scratch game. It is a game where you're simultaneously trying to bounce around this thing without trying to hit the red line beneath you. And there's a bunch of different codes that are in this, but yeah, as you can see here, if you hit the red line, it will stop the game. If you start back up, it will go ahead and put it ready for you to play. And I may have just found an exploit. Yep, I found an exploit. Yeah, but the main problem for me was definitely debugging. Yeah, debugging had to be the biggest thing for me. But yeah, besides that, it was pretty straightforward. But yeah, I have a lot of code here. I have like if touching, trampoline, point in a certain direction, go distance from line, and move 10 steps. If one green flag's clicked, forever move and bounce on edge. One green flag is clicked forever. If 10 more bounces, wait 5 seconds, then next costume. And then if sprite's clicked, it gives you 2 extra points. And if the green flag is clicked, it will automatically go to 0x and 0y. And then I have the if green flag clicked, if touching line, stop all, then one touching trampoline, give bounces by 1, and then wait 5 seconds. So then it does not infinitely go in points. And then trampoline's pretty straightforward. When green flag clicked, it will go to the center. When it follows your mouse. And then the line, if touching the dough fruit, it will immediately set your points back to 0. And yeah, that's pretty much my Scratch game. And yeah. Also, if you cannot see, yeah, it will change if you hit 10 points. It will change the costume of this sprite, as I'm trying to do. It just takes a bit. Bruh. There. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Hello, this is my game that I made. And it's kind of like Beans, but this is not really the Earth, I would say. More like a green planet. So yeah.
It's funny.
This is a much shorter game of Beans. So you click the green planet, and yeah, you try and get the points.
No, I did revive transformation.
And yeah.
Had my
So here's the coding right here.
So then they think I've had
And for the balloon,
it's just a glitch.
we got coding, and we got about the same. This one minus is a lot more. This one is the highest
I
planet,
did that.
and there is the green planet. And that's all I have to say.
Okay, so this is my coding
Our match
for
restarted.
my Earth game. Yeah, so this is my coding. I have first when this button is clicked, and then change points by 1, change size by 1 so that it makes it go big. Wait 7 seconds for it to go big. Then it changes size back forever. Wait 1 second to change automatic points and automatic points per second. When clicked, points set 0, and well, when the green flag is clicked, you reset everything. So yeah. And then so this is basically like all of so this is I guess what I did for all of them. Just change the number. Like these numbers down here. This one was 50 and then 1 and 50 50 and yeah. Then now it's 400 minus points by 400 and like 300 or 30. Then 100 minus that. That's a lot of money for this one. Yes, and so man. That's basically all for the clicker game. Yep, and oh yeah, and Ethan and who else? I think it was probably Hunter and Dash that they said that the game was good and they liked it. So yeah. Oh yeah, and my friend Ethan, he told me about the sun because he told me. There you go. I'm done.
Get the coins. Hello. My game is called Get the Coins. So, first, I'm going to show you how to play it. Well, that's how I'm going to show you the code. Okay. My problem was making the ball bounce up and down like that. But I fixed it by doing this code. I did this code right here, and it worked. First I tried to do this thing. And then I realized I had to do point and direction. And it worked. And I was so happy. That thing took me like years to do. Not years, weeks. And I finally figured out it's a small thing plus this whole thing. Well, that's my game. And yeah.